Wrexham, all these American ownerships. They just get Tom Brady. He's the face. He has no say in the bread that comes back. The bread is being backed by rich investors.
See what you're saying to Rooney when he was like, what did he say about Rooney?
It's a question. Is Tom Brady bigger than Rooney? Because I was thinking
100%.
You sure?
Actually,
No,
is Tom Brady bigger than Rooney, bro?
Yeah.
He's not.
Tom Brady is known as one of the best sportsmen of all time. Wayne Rooney is not.
Yeah, but I think that's in America.
Now
But
everyone knows Tom Brady, though.
Yeah, but I don't think. Yeah, but I think everyone knows. If you're a football fan of worldwide football, everyone knows Wayne Rooney.
I think you can walk
If
to
you go to
Barcelona with a
America,
Rooney shirt and you could know.
I don't think
If you
Bear
go
Man
to
know Wayne Rooney like
they do because he played in America. He
Yeah,
played in MLS and he done his
yeah.
thing. So they do know who he is.
It's a debate.
Yeah,
you know?
but not like that's people that watch football.
No, the only reason I might say that is because Wayne Rooney outside of football isn't. It's not like a David Beckham where outside of football he's made a name for himself as well. So that's why it's not as recognizable. But on a
If you
sporting
think
basis,
of NFL, you think of Tom Brady.
yeah.
You
But
do.
if I think of
Football, you don't think Wayne Rooney.
Nah, but
But
I think of
yeah.
England football, English football. I
Well,
think.
Tom Brady's probably the face of NFL.
But do you
American
think more?
football,
Do you
no?
think more non-sports people would know Tom Brady than Wayne Rooney?
That's what I'm thinking.
I think Wayne
would
Rooney
be-
outside of sports might be
would
more
just be
popular.
more
That's what I
popular.
think as well.
Yeah.
I just feel like your average
I think
person
so,
isn't
personally.
like your
Your average
Marge
person.
isn't
If I
knowing
show
Wayne
people a
Rooney- isn't
picture
knowing
and
Tom
say
Brady,
who's this and
bro.
who's this, I feel like more people are more likely to know.
No, Wayne Rooney. If I
than they
show
are Tom
prime
Brady.
Wayne Rooney
So we're in
versus
England
prime
as
Tom
well.
Brady.
But we're in England though, isn't it? If we go to
Yeah,
America,
it's
it's like,
England,
that's Tom Brady.
England.
America's
Is Wayne
different.
Rooney
But I'm saying, like, we
big
say
on the
Europe,
public,
bro. If
on
we go
a
to Europe,
worldwide
right?
scale? I don't think he is, you know.
Nah, but deeper. Go to a random night in Barcelona, bro. Show a picture of Tom Brady and Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
Come on.
In Europe, I think it's Rooney, 100%.
Yeah, I'm saying
in
in
Africa,
I'm saying worldwide, though.
in Africa, I think it's
Africa,
definitely
Wayne
Rooney,
Rooney.
bro.
No, but
100%
my point
Wayne
is,
Rooney.
yeah, Tom Brady's actually the face of the sport that he played.
But
So-
Yeah, but then the sport he's
isn't
played
that
is
big.
nowhere near as big as football.
It's not even close.
That's the pro. That's
Well,
the
look
thing.
at the Super Bowl, though.
Nah, but
Super
like
Bowl.
even Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
if we were to America, then yeah, they'd be like,
Massive,
oh yeah, oh yeah, that's Tom Brady, y'all.
Yeah.
That's Tom Brady, y'all.
Nah,
But
I
they say,
just- I don't know.
ain't that Wayne
To
Rooney?
be fair, I don't know, man.
Depends. America versus the rest of the world. That's the
Like,
debate.
if you was to say, like, let's break basketball.
You know, this was a debate, bro. Someone
I've
said
seen that, you
someone
know.
said LeBron or Neymar, you know.
Nah, we're gonna talk about that. Let's introduce the pod. We're gonna go into that one still. But we're back, UTL, another episode. Get me? Today we're doing Monday Night Football. You don't even know.
It's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold,
It's
man.
the
It's
lads.
Everyone got their jacket on.
It's gonna be a
Lads,
good
back.
episode. I want to go straight into the intros. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna start on our left today.
Come from the shop, come from the hair, down to the chair, CEO, your boy
He's even
over
got
there.
bars.
How do you even think?
He's even got
You thought about that in the
bars.
car, bro.
He's even
even
got
got
bars.
bars.
He's even got bars. Yeah.
On the right way.
Right wing today. It's been a dark week, but we lose or draw. Amarim, I don't even know, you know. But it's David again,
They got
man.
him changing up his intro.
God!
They got him changing up his intro.
his
And then
intro.
in the 8th,
God
In
damn!
the 8, that's your boy Jay. 4 from 4, 12 from 12. We're warm.
lucky from that.
Whatever, man.
Can't complain.
But
Nah,
that's
stop
from
it. Stop hating,
Stop
man.
hating, bro. Stop hating, bro.
Alright, Denzel, if you already know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, as I said. Make sure you follow up Football Verbal. Make sure you follow up UTEL, TikTok, everything. Just follow all the platforms. But yeah. Actually, let's do Test Your Touch first, then we'll get into what you were saying. But
So,
Test Your Touch this week. Got a good one still. Got a good one. It'll take a bit of time, to be fair. So as you know, every week we do Test Your Touch, where we test the man's ball knowledge. The question for this week is, can you name every Premier League club's all-time top scorer? So we're going to go through each team, all 20 teams in the league.
In the Premier League.
Yeah, this is not time. This one is just a little different segment. Try this at home as well. So we're going to start from, obviously, Arsenal in alphabetical order. So Arsenal, lads,
Thierry
who's
Henry.
Arsenal's top scorer
Thierry Henry.
in the Prem?
Thierry Henry.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's just impermanent.
Yeah, just
In
in
Prem.
Prem.
Oh, it's gonna be long.
T-
What,
T-
as in like current Premier League teams, and not.
yeah, just the
Yeah,
current
current
team.
Prem. Yeah.
Cool.
So Arsenal, yeah, Thierry Henry with 175 goals. I don't think it. Yeah.
Who's next? Who's next up? Ian? Am I mocking it?
Nah, it'll be what's his name? Was it be not Ian? It'd be Ian, right?
Giroud?
I know Van
No,
Persie's
it'd be
up
Nah.
Ian Wright.
It'd be Ian Wright.
Henry broke Ian Wright's record.
Yeah.
there. I know Van Persie's up there.
You should know that.
Prem,
Look at
though,
you.
innit?
Look at you.
Giroud
Giroud
to check
is
right
very
now.
high though. Giroud is very high. He's like fourth or something
Yeah.
like that.
Giroud should be up
He
there.
was there
He paid
for
for time,
years.
innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Giroud's shouldn't be up there.
He should be
I
up there,
think.
bro. We haven't had
Ian
like
Wright got like Ian Wright for Arsenal.
Is he 100? Is he 100 club?
Yeah. So it's
Giroud
Henry,
was
Ian
dribbling
Wright,
like
Van
14 a
Persie, then
season.
Of course, it's Ian Wright. Like
Bergkamp.
this guy,
I said Van Persie's up
his
there.
uncle. He didn't know that. He
I
didn't
said
know.
Van Persie's
He didn't
up
know
there.
it was
He's
Ian
mad.
Wright.
Persie up there.
Get me? Bergkamp, Giroud,
Yeah,
Aubameyang,
Giroud's
Walcott,
fifth. Yeah, mid
Perez, Sanchez, Lech.
Giroud was, Giroud was getting like 14, 12 a season. Like,
Saka's top
with
10,
gas, you know Giroud would be
Saka's
gassed, bro.
top 10 already.
Saka's top 10.
By the time he finishes, he'd probably be top
54
5.
goals.
A lot of penalties in there. A lot of penalties.
By the time he finishes, he'd be
Yeah,
top 5.
therefore. But next, Aston Villa. Who's Aston Villa's all-time?
Is it Abomlo?
Ollie Watkins.
Yeah,
You ever took him like
Watkins.
back end of last season against
Yeah,
Bournemouth?
Ollie Watkins.
75
Ollie Watkins
goals.
now.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
100 clubs soon land.
Oh, you think?
Has to be.
I don't know. Slowing down. Right?
100 club now.
25 goals.
100 club, not 100 club.
I don't know.
He's getting dropped next season.
75 goals.
He might get dropped soon.
He's getting dropped next
Nah, but if he leaves, he'll
on.
definitely go to another Prem club now. Drop a little 10.
Like a West
15,
Ham
10,
at
15,
a West
10.
Ham at best.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a shot. Good shot.
Probably. Bournemouth.
Now this I couldn't get.
With
I was trying to
48
think of them
goals.
for time, bro.
48.
Nah, this one's a difficult one, I'll be real.
Is it like a David Brooks or something?
Josh King.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, good
Josh
shout.
Shout. Former
Just kidding.
United player.
Yeah.
Really, I feel like he would. I don't.
He's
think
in the
of him
Prem
as a
for time.
starter, like
He's
an
in the
out and
Prem
out
for
starter.
time.
You know?
Wait, is this for Bournemouth or the top?
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. Like,
Because if he
Josh
scored
King-
40, that's good for Bournemouth, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
four
they're the club's all-time
Wow,
scorer.
that's
Yeah.
good. That's good for
Do you know what?
Bournemouth.
What's the menu on now? Must be like
He's on like 30.
30 something.
30 something.
Not
Nah,
far off.
you think
Yeah,
Had Callum
from
Wilson,
the-
He's not on
had
fire,
Callum
yeah.
Wilson had stayed,
What,
it probably
Semenyo?
would have been Callum
Surely, no, he's
Wilson.
been there for what, 4 years
2
now?
years. He's been there
Nah,
2
he's
and a
not
half
fair,
years,
he
bro.
was.
2.5.
No, when he joined
So
2023 Jan.
From 23, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
not
okay,
bad.
this season he hits 30.
Yeah.
Who's next then?
And then we got Brentford with 45 legal.
Ivan
Ivan
Toney.
Toney.
Nah.
Neil Mopey.
Mbuemo.
Nah.
Whisper?
Yeah.
Swear,
Whistle
Whistle.
of Wagner,
He scored 19
still.
last season, to be
Really?
fair.
One
Fair play
season,
to
innit?
him.
That's
You know what?
crazy.
He's actually underrated. Because he's
Whistle.
bold, we don't rate him.
That's actually mad
It's
stuff.
because he's bold.
That's like what 50 M, 60 M's.
Mm,
Makes sense. He's even injured now. 6
That's
weeks
actually
out.
wild.
that's dark, man.
Anyway, next we got Brighton. They have with 33 goals for Brighton.
Nah, that's fried.
Glenn Murray.
Nah.
Pascal Gross.
That's fried. The hell
Danny
out.
Welbeck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
well.
wait, he's barely scored though.
I was going to say
Well,
that. It just feels
consistent
like
little
it's just
10,
consistent.
10.
Last year was
Yeah.
his first year in 10,
They've
so
had other strikers like Glenn Murray, but
Nah, but
it wasn't
all
when
the
they were in
Brighton
Prem.
strikers
though.
are
When they were
meads,
in
like,
Prem.
I
innit?
thought it was gonna. All the Brighton strikers are meaty. That's the problem with them. They
They've had
haven't
all
been-
right strikers, you know.
Nah, who?
no, not really.
Evan Ferguson's good.
Bro, he was good
His
for
thing's
6 months.
injuries.
He was
Yeah,
good
He'll
for
be
6
better.
months.
months.
I think he'll be back, bro.
Yeah,
Where is
patch,
he now?
Bro,
I
he's
don't
in
know
Roma,
about that.
fam. Calm.
I don't know about
Nah,
that.
man.
Why
Brighton-
not though?
Brighton struggled
You
strikers.
know, yeah, I was chatting to Sayo the other day, yeah, and we were saying that what Young G has broken through as a striker, like which young players have broken through their club as a striker, like as a 9
In
bro.
Premier League.
Yeah, like in recent years, bro.
As an older, came from their club.
Yeah,
and broke
bro.
through. It's tough, innit?
Myth, innit?
It's
tough.
I couldn't think of hardly, bro. Only Evan Ferguson, bro.
Man, obviously Eddie did.
Yeah, that's another thing that we were saying. Because
Yeah.
Eddie, people need to give him more respect than
Mm,
because hardly any, bro. I'm trying to think about it, because bro, striker thing.
yeah.
Because we're speaking like it was on Jada Obi, innit?
Mm,
England
Bro.
don't really.
As a young academy striker, when you come to the Prem, if you're physically dominating your age group at 18, yeah, but you're on a box guys bigger and stronger and faster than you, so that must be a myth, bro. I'm seeing Jokeres struggle in his first 3 games, bro. And look at that guy's a unit.
Yeah.
So imagine like an 18-year-old, bro. Evan Ferguson, that's like he was a big youth.
mhm.
I thought
He's
like
Irish.
back.
He's Irish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scoring goals for them as well.
Mm.
But anyway, moving on. Burnley,
Ashley
Ashley
Barnes.
Barnes.
nah,
Chris Wood.
Chris Wood?
yeah,
Really?
49 goals.
To be fair, Chris Wood bagged the hell of a
Back,
lot.
man.
but,
He's almost 100 club.
I thought it was Barnes.
He's nearly 100 club.
Yeah.
He's hunting down Drogba, you know.
Swear.
So yeah.
Hunting down Drogba.
Let's
I think
talk-
like
let's talk
three-
about it.
three,
Someone just
4
passed
goals.
Drogba recently. I just there was a stat. Someone just passed Drogba. Oh,
Let's talk
Haaland.
That was fake. It was a fake.
Let's
No,
talk about
Haaland bagged
joking.
Drogba passed Drogba.
He didn't pass him. It's fake, bro.
Yeah, but for some reason they done.
It's a
they
fake
done-
stat,
It
bro.
was a fake
Fullback,
stat.
Yeah, bro. For some reason, Prem app just mash up Drogba's goals.
It's
like.
fake, bro. Like,
Anything to discredit Drogba. bro.
he's 100 club easily, and they're saying he scored
Yeah,
more.
he's
He hasn't scored.
104.
Yeah.
And Haaland's on like 90.
90.
90.
He's on that, yeah.
That's mad.
That's mad though.
bro.
3 years, 90 is
Insane,
crazy.
bro. It's insane.
Flipping hell. Chelsea.
Lampard.
Lampard.
Yeah, 147. That's mad for a midfielder. I can't lie. Crystal Palace.
Zaha.
Yeah, correct. 68 goals.
It's good.
Mr. Palace. Can't
Yeah,
lie. Now they're
Mr.
trying to say
Palace,
Eze. Or is Eze more of a legend than Zaha? Who was
Mate,
saying
to
that?
be fair,
Who was saying
it's
that?
just a
People
trophy,
said
bro.
that though.
It's that
It's a
trophy,
trophy,
bro.
isn't it?
It's that-
I
it's
think
that
Eze's
trophy.
definitely better than him, but he's not a bigger legend.
Bro,
No.
who's their captain? He's actually a legend.
Swear
Better.
he's better than him.
Ooh.
Eze's 100% better than him.
What, Zaha was his
100%.
best.
Yes.
Eze-
Eze's
Eze-
better
Zaha
than him.
was a problem though.
Eze right
I
now
don't
is
think Eze
better
could
than
have done
him.
what Zaha did.
Yeah, I'll be real, bro. Zaha actually done his own.
And then
There
Kido
was
up.
no one.
Zaha was peak.
It was the IU.
Zaha
it was Jordan,
Zaha
it
was
was
jigging
IU
when
and
they had like
Zaha.
Christian
I don't think I've seen a
Benteke.
skill at a winger like
Eze, I think Eze played in a much better Palace team
Yeah,
than
facts,
Zaha
facts.
did.
I agree.
So I don't think Eze could have done what Zaha did for how long Zaha did.
I
it
can't
as
name
well.
the defenders when Zaha was there. I can't.
like-
Zaha was
Spir-
consistently the best
Spironi,
player in the
and
league.
goal,
Aye.
Delaney,
Well,
Joe
I can't
Ward.
ever disrespect Zaha.
Delaney,
I watched the man.
Ward,
Scott Dan.
If you want to watch a man
He was
drag
even
his
there with
club
Johan
by,
Cabaye.
drag his club by the damn legs, bro.
Benteke,
Yeah.
Jordan
Scott
Ayew,
Yate, Connor Wickham, and them.
Can't
man.
just-
Connor Wickham,
Connor
Odson
Wickham.
Edward,
Jerome Thomas.
Jerome
Thomas.
Jason
Aye.
Puncheon.
What was
Jason
that?
Puncheon.
There was one midfielder they had, a young
Ghana.
brother, light skin, he was just supposed to make it, never did. I remember this guy for time.
Who?
He
Light
was a
skin midfielder.
light-skin midfielder. Is that CDM?
Gyro.
Yeah,
Riedewald.
Riedewald. This guy was supposed to be the next out
Ajax,
there.
Oh.
Ajax guy. Or
Who you talking about
PSV.
the Algerian? Who's the Algerian beginning with G?
Oh,
Guedioura.
Guedioura. But he played for
Did he
Watford
play for
though.
Palace though?
I don't
Yeah, he
think
played
so.
for Palace. He played for
I
Palace.
think for both.
He played for
Yeah,
Palace.
He played for Watford as well. He scored that
Throwback,
scream
man.
against Arsenal.
Yeah.
For Watford, he just crashed it.
Crashed it and then never
Everton,
did.
who's with 68 goals.
Lukaku,
Lukaku?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad at all. Fulham,
Andrew
50
Johnson.
Nah,
Bobby Zamora.
as a midfielder.
Clint Dempsey?
Yeah, shout.
Oh yeah,
The American. You
Def
don't know
time.
I'm from, dog.
Yeah, he gasps. He
You
gets
know
gasps,
I'm
bro.
proud,
You know I'm proud, dog.
I'm from dog.
Leeds with 59 league goals.
Oh, what's
Mark
my man's
Viduka.
name?
Yeah, shout.
Oh, bro, I was not going to say that.
Crashed
I
it
was
on
gonna
Oscar.
say
Premier League,
Bro,
that
he's
one.
a serious
Premier League,
crasher.
he is,
Time.
man.
Hey,
He's a serious
Throwback.
crasher. Australian.
he's even Modric. I saw his Modric's cousin. Fam.
Swear.
Yeah.
Of course they are,
Is
man.
it?
Because he's
Has to be
Croatian. innit?
nepotism in this
Yeah.
football game somehow, bro.
Liverpool's with 184 Premier goals.
Steven Gerrard.
No,
Mohamed Salah, bro.
Salah, yeah. It's really.
You know what it is?
It's
You
because
just- when
Ian
you
Rush
think
is the
of-
all-time
yeah,
one,
bro.
but
When you
like
think of like,
It's probably
Yeah,
got more
it's-
now. I think this from when this was made. I think he's on like
Nah,
180.
he's on
not on 190 yet.
196, I think.
86 or
He's
7,
fourth
yeah,
now,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
He's hunting down Rooney.
So what does that mean? What does that mean for Salah? Like,
Let's talk about it.
let's talk about it. Let's talk
talk about
about
what?
Salah.
All time.
He's a top. I can't lie.
Is he a
man.
top 10 all-time Premier League player?
Of course.
Yeah, there's no.
He's the best right winger for sure.
No, but
Arguably the
top
best
10,
winger.
all
Yes.
positions, all
If you're the best,
positions.
yes. If you're the best
Yeah.
winger, why are you not in the
Of
top
course, he's
10?
top 10.
So who's like? Let's throw names there. So like
Kevin De Bruyne.
Guys like
Gerrard, Lampard scores.
Nah,
De
get one of
Bruyne,
them off the
Henry.
list.
Thierry Henry.
Get one of them out the list. Though.
Virgil van Dijk.
I can't lie,
John
boy.
Terry, Rio Ferdinand,
We're boying it
Rooney.
still. No,
Salah's
no.
top
We're
10.
still boying it.
Ronaldo.
You haven't named a single Man City player in that list.
Say KDB.
Okay,
I've only said it, but I'm saying
Aye,
How
there's
many more Man City players?
Aguero,
Silva.
Silva,
Yeah, don't make that.
Yeah, don't make
Yeah,
it.
it's
Forget that.
Silva don't make that.
Aguero don't make it.
John
either.
Fabregas
Stones.
don't make that.
John Stones.
Forget all time.
John
Oh,
Stones.
all
all-time
Yeah,
one.
man.
He's got the most leagues out of
Take a
the names
touch,
you're going to
bro.
mention. He's got the
only
most
10
Prem's.
There's only 10 names. Bro.
He's got
Gerrard,
the most Premier Leagues out of all the names we're about to
Lampard.
mention. And John
Drogba
Stones has
don't
more
even
Premier
make
Leagues.
it.
Drogba don't
Any
make it.
defender, bro.
Van Persie doesn't make it.
No.
Ruud van Nistelrooy don't make it.
So you're telling me like who's Man City's best defender? Is it not John Stones? And he doesn't make it. Deep what you're saying.
So why does he make?
Because
Is he
he's got
better than Vidic, Terry, Virgil? Like, forget
I
it.
can name you
most
five.
Prem's.
I can name you 5 CBs.
Yeah.
Is he even better than Sol Campbell?
Is he better than Tony Adams?
Is he top
Bro,
10
he's
centre
got the
backs?
most Premier Leagues out of all the names you mentioned.
Yeah, so
I
you're talking about
can't have it,
titles.
man.
We're
But Salah,
talking about what's important here, bro.
yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Salah's the best right winger. So when I'm hearing guys that they'll say Robert Perez and all of that nonsense, bro, like, they shouldn't even be in the same
You know,
breath.
guys, they
They
say,
shouldn't
they
be in
say
the
the
same
name
breath,
that
bro.
rivals.
They
You know
shouldn't-
the name that rivals
Yeah.
Salah, the name that angers
Hazard.
every Salah
The
fan.
only name for me, the only
Even he's
name,
not top 10. That's all.
the only name that can really rival
You-
Salah at right wing is Cristiano Ronaldo. And even then, I still don't think in the Premier League, I still don't think it's a debate, bro. So
Man City, who's in?
So Aguero,
Yes, yeah. Man United,
Rooney,
yeah. Newcastle,
Shearer.
yep, sure.
Forest,
Chris Wood,
yeah. And Chris was a bad man, you know.
2 teams
All
in it.
2 teams, man.
He's underrated.
He's a
You
bad
know,
Like
but
20
someone said the lap's better than him last season.
Lord,
Get out
that
of here,
was this
man.
guy. That was
Yeah.
this guy.
Get out of
Last
here, man.
season.
Move,
Howler.
man.
Last season.
Howler. Howler.
Move.
Howler.
Like,
You're another guy that
I
needs a
said he's a
booking.
better player than him.
You need a
That's
booking.
better than him, though.
Nah, you need a booking, bro.
Why
You
is
need a
that
booking.
better than him?
Next, bro.
Next question. You need a booking. You need a booking. That's insane. You need a booking. Insane.
You know that one's when you say something.
Yeah, it's worthy of a yellow card. It's a yellow card offense, bro.
You gotta keep back.
What's Chris done this season? But 1 goal.
Oh my god.
The lap's hamstring
Season
is
just started.
gone.
Yeah,
But low key
Six
though,
goal, he's
Chris,
an
he's
inch
gonna get
against
dropped,
a
you
man.
know.
What?
He's gonna get dropped, you know. Andrew's not gonna play Chris Wood up top.
He
Nah,
will.
Chris would
He
play
will.
that chest against
will,
Arsenal.
man.
Crossbar.
See.
Andrew's dropping that guy.
Alright, Sunderland, 61 goals.
Not Jermaine Defoe.
Kevin Phillips.
Darren Bent.
Yeah, correct.
Oh,
Kevin Phillips.
He scored like 31 season, you know.
Yeah.
He scored. I swear he's
Scored
back like
31.
40.
He scored 30.
Not,
like,
not in the league.
not in the league. You're not impossible.
In the
I
league,
could have
he's
sworn
got
he scored
30.
30 in the
30,
league one
bro,
time.
like it was
I
people
swear
hadn't hit
he's
30 in the
got
league till like recently,
Nah,
bro.
he,
That wasn't even
he's
a
got
thing.
30.
What do you mean?
As in hitting 30 in the league, it's not happening.
Yeah, no, bro, I'm telling you that. I think he scored
but it was a
31
38
league
game
season.
season, no?
Yeah, I think there was more games that season or something.
Oh yeah, 30 league goals.
30 league goals. He's
Wow.
35 all cups.
That's mad.
That's a mad.
Kevin Phillips, you know.
Even then, and as good as he still couldn't start for England. That goes to tell you the level of strikers they had at the time.
Insane,
Joke.
bro.
Tottenham, easy.
Jermaine
Oh,
Russell.
HK.
Yeah,
West Ham.
Antonio.
Antonio.
No, it's not now. It's Bowen, isn't it?
Nah,
Did you
Antonio.
ever take him? Here it says Antonio.
I think Bowen is.
I don't think Antonio.
I don't
I
think-
don't
I
even
don't
took him
think-
yet.
I don't
I don't think he's on for
I can't think of when he'd
I think
overtake
it
him.
might be Antonio still.
Yeah, it's
Fits me Antonio is mad though.
But Bowen
Bowen's like
can't
10,
be far
11
off.
off. 11 off. You'll probably get that.
Okay.
This
Oh,
season.
nah. If you'd like it, we'll see.
He will.
Yeah, by the time he's done, yeah.
Wolves, finally.
Raul Jimenez.
Yeah, 40
Still Jimenez. Fair play to him.
Mexico. Sin Cara.
This new guy might take if he stays long enough though.
Larson.
Larson.
Don't see him there. long
Scored
enough.
14 to be fair. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
he's,
see
he's
him.
alright, man. He's young as well.
Go.
But let us know how you done in the comments. And yeah, we're gonna go straight into it, bro. It's been a mad weekend of football. We're gonna go to the game at the Etihad. We're gonna start off there. Actually, should we start off there?
Yeah, start off there, man.
Should we start off there?
Why,
Start
man?
off there, man.
We'll start off there.
Why, man?
Obviously, 3-0. Erling Haaland, Foden, two-man step. There was good performances from them two. Good performances from Jeremie
Doku.
Good performances from the back four, I would say. Donnarumma even
That
honourable
save
mention.
was that
Big
save
save
was
still,
crazy.
but we're gonna break that one down. But I want to start off with you because I was telling you this Amarim guy is arse cheeks, bro.
That's cheap, bro.
See, the thing is, from a
It's harsh,
Can,
man.
hold on,
How's that
can we
harsh,
talk honestly now?
Alright,
From a
let's talk.
United fan's perspective, it's clear to see that the problems are a lot deeper than Amrim. Now, that's not me making an excuse for Amrim. What he's doing currently is unforgivable. The way he's setting us up, he's setting us up to fail. However, you play 4-3-3, 3-4-3, 5-3-2, 11-6-9. You're gonna lose that game of football with those set of players on the pitch. So, and all of this, put the 3-4-3 in the bin, play
I
4-3-3.
agree.
It doesn't change a single thing with
I
those
agree.
group
I
of
think
players.
Ten Hag
Nah,
works
but then
out
change the
best.
system. You guys like Kobe Mainoo who are better than the midfielders that you played that would have played.
100%. And
think
main,
Ten-
When he came on, he was
Bro,
all right.
Yeah.
Back me. Ten Hag leaves with points. 100%. Man
Did
City
Amrim
Man
won
City
there
were
last
not-
year, you
Man
know?
City were not going in that game.
I just
so
think
fast
Man
to
U.
kill you, bro.
I
You could've
don't
walked
think.
out there
I
with
actually
points.
don't think Man U like when the game started. Yeah, and I don't think Man U played that bad.
Exactly, bro.
I think Man U were in the game, but like I said, certain guys, like I mean, bro, there was
who?
there was moments, yeah, like especially in the second half, yeah, there was moments I saw good passages of play, and then it gets to the left hand side, Dorgu gets the ball, can't cross a ball, kills the whole attack. I'm not being funny, yeah. There was actually good passages of play.
Bruno
and
played
they
last
get-
as well, by the way.
Yeah, he wasn't
His
good.
crosses into the
Who was
box.
who
He
gave the
wasn't
ball?
good.
Was it Ugarte that gave the ball?
He wasn't
when
good,
Haaland
but
was
yeah,
back?
he wasn't. Bruno wasn't good, but the
Ugarte
guy
was
next to
horrific,
him, Ugarte,
Ugarte's got problems.
my good, he is way off it. He's so far off it. It's a joke, bro. Like it's actually, I can't lie. Yeah, when everyone was saying, oh, when they were cooking Ugarte before saying he was bad and that, like, I didn't really see it.
Nah,
Then I watched that game. He was awful.
You know who he
He was
reminds me of?
awful.
His ball winning's all right.
He could have
Was
been
he that bad that the other day?
Nah,
he was
bad.
he was bad.
In possession,
That was worse
awful.
man, though.
Bro, you
He
know
was,
who
man.
exactly who the player is? He's just Torreira. He's just Torreira.
Torreira.
He's
Don't-
the
don't
exact
bother
same.
Just
say 'cause he's Uruguayan.
In possession, awful. Like, but
Torreira.
the build up is there. Like, I can see the passages of play and that. So it's like, man, you're not playing badly,
They started
but
for
the
6-0.
end product is when they get to the final third. The end product is ass, man. Like I'm not being funny. Yeah, you're playing. They might have to spend more money and go and get proper wing backs who can cross the ball.
That you
Because
literally hit
Dorgu
the
can't
nail on
do
the
it.
head. You hit the nail on the head.
Because it doesn't matter how well they play. Once they get into those areas, it just goes to waste because the guy can't cross the ball properly. How many times did he overhit it? Or how many times did the cross not beat the first man? Like
So what's the game plan?
Sesko's gonna get.
they actually matched City. I would
What
say
is
for
the
the
game
first
plan?
25
No, but
minutes,
what's- no,
for the
but what's
first
the
25
game
minutes,
plan,
they
though?
actually matched City. I don't think City battered them,
But-
but two mistakes done them. The first goal, Ugarte done them, and then the second one, Haaland just
What's the game plan? Is my point. Like, are you okay? Cool. So you get wing back. So your goal is to cross the ball because Sesko is a flipping freak of nature and manages to jump 5 foot in the air. Is that your whole game plan?
No, it's not about the game, but if you look
No,
at
but
that,
then it is about the game
No.
plan because he has to explain to me what the 3-4-3 means to him. That he's so desperate to.
do you want a
Bro, he
paragraph
protects it
about-
more than his son, bro. I
Dissertation.
promise
do you want
bro.
disso about what he wants
Nah,
to do,
because
bro?
he's got to at least, bro. He comes out in the media and defends it. Like, I'm gonna play this way. Bro.
Yeah, but because when you see us
Has it
losing, it's
worked?
not because of the formation. It's
what's
because of the
because?
qualities of the players on the pitch. The amount of times we worked the ball into good areas, as Jeremy
You're telling me
mentioned, where
Grimsby
Dorgu
was
had the ball.
quality of the players on the pitch.
We're still talking about Grimsby.
Grimsby
Listen,
were opening up the wing for
we
fun.
didn't
and
lose
you're
to
telling me it was
Grimsby
the quality.
because of the formation. It's because the players on the pitch are not good enough and they're
Grimsby will never
violating.
be given that much freedom in their
I I give credit to Maynard. He came on and Manu actually looked a bit more
Good
like,
impact.
threatening.
Yeah, he's
innit?
a good
but
player,
like certain guys are just like Luke Shaw as well. You
Luke
know?
Shaw.
All that interview about stragglers. We got no more stragglers in the group, brother. Are you defending us? Do you want to defend or like? Do you actually want to defend or are you just here to?
Can't
You
lie.
he might as well have been in Sway Bar with the rest of us just doing watch parties. Might as well. Like he wasn't defending.
I felt so sorry for Sesko because everyone's gonna get onto him, but his service was cheap.
Yeah, we know it's not his
The
fault.
wing backs couldn't cross. Bruno's trying to do these like
Cute
As much as I
passes.
love Ahmad,
these.
yeah, as much as I love Ahmad, Ahmad's not a wing back, unfortunately.
So what
So
do you think about Ahmad though?
he's good, but I don't know where he plays in this system, bro, because he's not a wing
It's
back.
the system that's
He
messing
didn't
it
play
up, bro.
wing back.
In the second half he
The
did.
second half he went wing back. He started as a 10 to be fair, but even in the 10 he doesn't
Bro,
look
but
great.
this formation is forcing players out of position, bro. Like, good. I saw. I mean, yeah. If you're a manager, I always say the best manager will adapt to what he has right now and then build what he wants after he's proven he can adapt to what he has. That's so. If you're
I
a top
don't know,
manager,
man.
bro, when Pep had injuries, he didn't say I'm going to continue playing 4-3-3. He said I've got injuries. I'm going to force and play a three at the back
Even
with
even-
one man sitting in because I need to protect the players who I know cannot do a job.
Yeah, but
even
like, but
Arteta,
then
when Arteta came, bro, do you think Arteta was to play 5 at the back, bro? He started off with the 5, put Saka left wing back. I can't remember he was right wing back.
yeah, but like, do you not
Bellerin.
think?
Maitland-Niles.
But do you not
Or
think?
Bellerin or Maitland
Bellerin.
Niles.
In
And then
Pep's
got
one is a bit
results,
different,
boom,
though.
change it up.
Bro,
No,
Arteta's one is the
Pep's
exact
one's a-
same. Arteta's one is the
Nah.
exact
Yeah,
same,
what
bro.
about
He had-
Arteta one?
Arteta's one is the exact same thing,
It's,
bro.
I don't think
Even
it
Klopp was
is.
playing a different.
You don't have the quality. You have
combination,
to adapt based on what you have. Get the best out of the
Yeah,
players
but
already
I
there.
don't.
And
Nah,
then you
nah,
Yeah,
bring
bro.
you
you
back
have
players
to
slowly
adapt,
to
though.
fit
No,
them.
but
in.
let me-
You
no,
have to
I'll make a
implement.
point.
You have to implement your playing style from the beginning.
Bro, even
The
Klopp
minute
has changed
Ten
his playing
Hag
style,
did
bro.
that, Ten Hag did that. He implemented his slot. He implemented his thing from the beginning, and then because now they were losing games, it wasn't getting results. He then changed his philosophy and said, "Now I'm prioritizing results." The minute you do that as a manager, your job is finished, bro.
Yeah, no,
you
but-
lose your job. Your job is finished.
But I'm saying though, do you not like you see what you have, and then you slowly do it? Like for example, bro, 5 at the back. Then Arteta slowly took players out, got rid of players, and when he finally got his team,
Bro,
now you're
even-
seeing the
bro,
way
as a
he wants
Liverpool
to
fan,
play.
even Schlotter's done the same. He came in and said, "Okay, Liverpool we're winning with this formation. Let us continue with how it works, but I need to slowly start to implement my own style of football." Now he wants to do the wing backs actually attack rather than you have maybe a Trent who can just less likely attack and more swing the ball through. He changes it to suit what he did, but he knew that the other one was working, so there was no need to change it. It was
I agree with that, but Liverpool have better quality of players. It's easier to adapt when you got better quality players. Man, you don't have that. So even if he changes formation,
why doesn't he get the best system for the players that he has?
exactly
because previous managers have done that with the best system they have, and it's not worked.
And it's lost as
So
well.
and it's lost in their job. When nobody, I didn't say anybody say change the formation when Ten Hag was here, when he was playing 4-3-3, but the players were still letting him down. So it doesn't. So what difference does it make?
No,
but
the
they just
difference-
prioritized results. That's all there was. So then Ten Hag went from one of the at Ajax. He had a very clear style of play. This is how we're gonna play. This is how we're gonna set up, bro. He brought that same style to Man United. The players didn't buy into it, bro. So now he changed his whole system and said, you know what? Now we're just gonna play 4-3-3. I'm gonna try and get results, and eventually it still cost him his job anyway.
So what should Amorim do? Like what's the next steps for Amorim?
The next step for Amorim is to stop playing Bruno deeper. That's first and foremost. Keep playing Bruno in that position. We're going to lose football matches. Every United fan can see it. The formation is not what everyone makes out to be. Listen, if you think formation is the problem, that's cool. But I don't think it is. Take Bruno out of the midfield and then I suppose you need Cunha back from injury, to be fair. There's honestly not much more you can
they got
do.
to
How
sign-
does he
they've
have
got
to do
to sign-
something based on what
Nah,
he's got?
it's-
And if you're not going to change the formation, you're going to have to make sure you put players there that will get you better. And you can't just buy players
Exactly, bro.
during the season. So what can you do?
Bro,
They're gonna
my-
have to.
My thing is that
They're gonna
look,
have to.
you just have to have a willingness to say that. Look, this is the thing because I think what United fans are doing is that because Ten Hag was bad and he was bad because he's gone to Leverkusen and he got sacked in 3 games, so he was bad. They're now basing everything off Ten Hag was so bad and he changed the formation, bro. Not every manager is the same. Not everything's gonna end up the same. Ten Hag was a bad man manager. Tactically, he was not that bad, but he wasn't the greatest of all time. Amorim seems to be a better man manager. He seems to do well with the players. Tactically, he needs to just show that cool. I can adapt my tactics, my man management skills. Players are gonna understand. Ten Hag came in and it wasn't that he tried to switch the formation. It didn't work. It's that he tried to go in and say, Cristiano, get the hell out of my team. You're almost Mr. Man United. Get the hell out. Then he tried to say Sancho out. Then he tried to be like Rashford. I don't like you sometimes. I like you sometimes. It was rubbing players the wrong way. Formation was never going to make a difference if you're rubbing players the wrong way. The difference is when Arteta came in and he understood, cool, I've got players I don't want here, but I don't have to adapt to the players that aren't gonna stay a while. So okay, cool. I don't want you Ozil, fair enough. Maybe it's higher up, maybe it's me not wanting you, but let's change it from the jump. Let's just have players who are like the Maitland-Niles, you playing this formation, Saka, you playing this formation, get Martinelli in, get Emil Smith-Rowe in, get players who I want for the future in positions that they want to play in, and then slowly move them out after a while. But you can't come in, rub people the wrong way, then change the formation, and then blame it on other things. Bro, Ten Hag was just a bad manager overall. Like, this is what people, Man United need to accept. You got the wrong one. It doesn't mean your next one can't change. It doesn't mean he has to have his own. Bro, just adapt. It's not that difficult. Ange came in and did the same thing with Tottenham, bro. He came in and said, I'm going to play this way. It worked.
He bought players. He bought players.
But then
He
it
bought
didn't
players
work.
though.
Again, we bought 3 attackers. That's not going to change
That's it. Then whose fault is that though?
the recruitment. That's the club. Ineos. Literally, the people that are composing this squad, those are the people in charge. The
When
people
you
that
look at
kept
their-
Ten Hag and gave him a new contract.
And they're like Arsenal as well, where they've become a rubbish selling club. They're buying Anthony for 80+ million, selling him for 20 million.
Yeah,
That's a
because
60
they're
million
not
pound
performing.
loss.
That's what's gonna happen.
Exactly. So, but that's the point. That's the point I'm making. They're not even recouping half of the money.
Then
They're
stop
just having
signing
to sell
players for
these
that
guys
much.
at a loss, bro. It's the same with Rashford, bro. If that was Liverpool, you could probably get 50 million for Rashford, bro. Rashford now is going to go for 25 million.
It's not playing well.
Ineos are the real people to
That's
blame.
part of the problem, bro. Is he has to change the culture first, because there's a lot of guys that are not at the standard, and there's a lot of guys that are there based on rep. Ugarte is a Man United player based on rep, not because of what we've seen.
Who bought him? Ten Hag.
Ten Hag.
Ten Hag, innit? So I can't really blame him.
He wasn't playing at PSG, so he wasn't. He was brought up his reputation
But then it's
of
his
what he
job
could be,
to drop
not
the
what
rap,
he's
yeah.
doing
Do you
now.
think it's as big of a crisis as people are making it? Or is it
Yes,
just
100%.
a team learning?
It's a team learning.
It's a team learning. We need
learning.
new players to actually fit the system, because as much as, again, we've spent money. We bought 3 attackers and a goalkeeper. How does that change how we play?
So that's gonna just.
The spine of the team is the same.
Prioritize the free, bro. Like, this is the finish. You prioritize the free.
When you say you prioritize, that's not Amarim, by the way.
That's not. But I'm saying the hierarchy saw the Man United and they said we need attackers. They didn't say.
Yeah, they did need it.
Yeah,
At the
and
time,
we
it
needed
was 100
attackers, yeah,
at the
but not
time,
just
it was
3 and nothing
100%.
else.
At the time, it was 100%
You went
priority.
and you went and spent.
Bro, United just
you
needed.
slashed
I
bread.
heard get one of them, Bremo and Cunha. Like 2
No,
is good.
both of
That's
them. I
not-
don't think we need the Tesco.
You didn't. I don't think they needed
Oh,
Cisco
yeah.
either. I think that was
I
just
think they
boring.
did.
No, you needed a 9 though. I say, bro, I'll be real. You could have got one of Cunha and Bremo. Both are nice. Let's not get twisted. Get a striker, get a 9. Then play Ahmad right, bro.
I think a midfielder was more.
Yeah, that would have been a
priority
nice
than
front three. What
impossible.
Cunha,
Bro,
Sesko,
midfielder, bro.
Ahmad.
Deep in that they even
And
have
then you get
Chido,
a midfielder.
who's
Huh?
who they
Missing
told you're
Bremo.
gonna
Say
play,
that,
and he's not
one
playing.
of them, innit?
A
Impossible.
would've
midfielder
been
was
calm.
way more. Casemiro leaving this season, bro. A midfielder was way more.
Midfielder was a priority. Was the
Midfielder was such a priority.
We did need a
No, it
midfielder.
wasn't,
No,
man. Bro,
Jeremy,
they've
to
been
go
open
into this
for
season without a
fucking
midfielder
It's
is a crime, bro.
diabolical.
But
Diabolical.
if you'd given them the choice and said either you sign a midfielder or you sign forward, you would pick
But the
forward.
forward isn't even that deep because Xerxes.
It is. What are you talking?
Let's
They
be
didn't
real.
score. They
Way
hardly
off it.
scored any goals last
Bro,
season.
I know, but bro.
So how can we tell? How can we
these men
tell?
are not scoring either, though.
They're creating a hell of a lot more than they were
They're not
last year.
scoring.
They're not
We're
scoring.
not scoring
They went to the
either, Jeremy.
Emirates against Arsenal
They
this year.
didn't
They
score, and
created
they
a
didn't
hell.
score.
Okay, that's fine.
They didn't
score.
score
We
years
didn't
old. They had bare
score.
chances.
Bare
Okay,
chance
but
didn't
and
score.
last season they weren't even getting that.
But the
Remember
problem
they
is
went to
they get
Arsenal and
opened up,
they played for a draw. They
If
didn't create anything.
If they do have a midfielder, that gives Bruno the more freedom to go and do.
Yeah, literally.
I know.
Bruno just can score
There's
goals.
absolutely no way. When you're looking at Hoyland last year, who got 4 goals. Xerxes got 4 goals.
That's calm. I'm not saying get no attackers, but I'm saying, bro.
The priority
if
was
you
a
get Cunha-
forward. The priority was 100% a
No,
forward.
we're not saying. We're saying they got 3 forwards.
They
could've
needed
switched
to.
out one of them for
They
a
needed
midfielder.
to. Rashford contributed next to nothing. Garnacho contributed next to nothing. Sancho next to nothing. Hoyland next to nothing. They had six or seven forwards who contributed nothing.
I hear
So
that.
they had to get
Yeah,
forward.
now get forwards. Yeah, get
It's a
Cunha.
problem when the relegated teams are scoring more goals than
Nah,
Man
therefore,
United. What are we talking
I'm
about?
not saying don't get
get forward,
attackers. We're
but
saying
we're
why
saying
do
you have to
3
split it,
and not
Jeremy.
get a midfielder? Don't
Yeah.
make sense. Don't the balance.
You've got to- you've got
Because
to have balance in your
because
signings,
at the
bro.
time, yeah, the market was like, bro, there are quite a few forwards on the move on the market, bro.
Yeah.
You don't wait. These opportunities you don't wait for, bro.
I mean, we
Why wait
could
for
pass
Cunha?
up on a Sesko for crying out loud.
Okay,
I
but
couldn't
why
lie.
you wouldn't wait for Cunha and you wouldn't wait for Mbeumo? They're
No.
guys that can improve Man U now.
But that's those signings made
Guys
sense.
like Belabran that will be available this year. He's
No,
gonna
but
be. He's not gonna be. He's not gonna be
Cunha
available
wasn't
before.
he's saying Cunha was needed in Sesko, but he said that Sesko wasn't needed. I agree with him. Sesko was the
But
one
who would
signing
they have bought? What midfielder would they have bought? Because they wouldn't have. There wasn't anyone on the market to buy.
try
The
for Baleba.
midfielders are going to become
If
available
they tried for Baleba earlier, they might have been able to pattern
He
him.
was
They tried
definitely
bare
going
late,
to
fam.
get moved. Baleba would have moved, bro. What, they could have
He
moved
wanted to
Baleba. He
move.
100% would have left, bro.
No chance.
He probably wanted to
Baleba,
move.
100% would have left.
They would have had to
Denzel.
sell all these guys before they could do that because can't afford that.
Bro, if
that's why they had
How
to
much
spend.
money? They spent
They
the much
spent
money
75
anyway.
M's on. Bro, how much did you spend on your attack?
Baleba was like
Mbeumo
90
was
mil, another
70,
50 million more.
Cunha was
United would have
62.
100% got him.
But I'm not
Sesko
saying,
is
bro,
at
okay,
70.
cool, the attackers are actually good players, yeah.
They had to
But,
get
bro,
rid of
the
Rashford.
issue
They had
in
to
the
get rid of
midfield is
Garnacho.
massive, bro.
They had to get rid of Højlund. They had to get rid of Bearman before. They had to get rid of Bearman before they could. That's why they went to get Baleba because they were like, oh, now we've got rid of Bearman. Now we can free up some funds. We can free up some wages, and we can go and
They
grab
should
man.
go back for him in
They'll go
January.
back for a midfielder because Amorim needs that. But he's obviously looked at it and said, like, there are games here where, bro, man, you don't even look a threat. That's a problem itself. Forget like, oh,
Even
the
Wharton.
midfield and the defense is off, bro. Like, cool, can get away with that. But they're not scoring goals. You can't win games without scoring goals.
Nah,
They
that's
don't.
all.
Xerxes, I'm not being funny. He offered pretty much next to nothing,
he's
and
looking-
so did Højlund. They offered nothing. So if you had turned around in the summer and said, man, you have signed Sesko and Mbeumo and Cunha, you'd have looked at it and said, that's very good business because that fixes the attacking problem.
Yeah, but
of us
then
scoring goals.
if you told United fan, we're gonna get you through, but we're not gonna get you a midfielder, what do you think they were saying? Then
I would have said.
But if they had
midfielder.
told you they get now Justin Mbeumo and they get two midfielders and that's not going to change anything for their attack. Because they're not going to score goals.
I think they'll be more happy with that, you know.
No, they won't. It'll just make them better in midfield. It's not going to equate to more goals.
I don't think
Get,
Sesko
and then
moved
Bayman
anyone,
and two
bro.
midfielders, fam.
No, man, it's not going to equate to more goals.
I think it does. I think you.
Everyone said Liverpool
does.
needed a six and that another midfielder. We went and got Isak, bro. He prioritized the striker over another midfielder. He prioritized the striker over midfielder because goals win you games. Goals.
Yeah, it's easy to say when you have Gavin McAllister. Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have a
Yeah, but like everyone said,
You
we
can
needed
talk,
another.
man.
Everyone said we need another six, bro. But
Ugati.
you prioritize a forward because they win you games.
You're not wrong, but
There's a reason he prioritized Sesko than over getting a midfielder because he knows Sesko can win me games and
Jay,
goals win games.
But Sesko isn't even a proven goal scorer to be saying I'm gonna drop Højlund, drop Xerxes for that. That's the thing. I think like if they got like a Gyökeres, if they had like a João Pedro, if they had even Voltmade, bro, if they got him someone who had scored before in the league, bro, Sesko isn't even like a top end proven goal scorer. He's a potential.
But how many
goal
nines
scorer.
are? How many nines
So
are
you're
in
saying
one
just
football?
giving these players time to settle, get Cunha back from injury,
Yeah.
and then we might see
Yeah, that's
He's
we're not,
gonna
we're not,
overhaul the
we're not
squad
blowing
again
up
this
anything
summer.
just yet. Like
Yeah.
it's too
Because
early.
there's bare guys there that shouldn't be there. Like Luke Shaw
Yeah.
shouldn't be there.
United need
Maguire
another season
probably
to
shouldn't
be
be there.
But they bought their replacements there though.
No, they haven't.
Bro, Euro's there.
Yeah, and De Ligt.
Dorgu's there.
The Dorgu's been rubbish. Like,
But that's their replacement. That's
Dorgu's
their
been-
long-term
Dorgu's
replacement.
been
On the left
rubbish.
side, no.
That
There's not.
was-
Dorgu's
He's
been
gonna
rubbish.
have to be good.
Was Malassi just bad
Casco
or was he
Baines,
just injured?
Dorgu's been rubbish.
That's
Like was
rubbish.
Malassi bad or was he actually?
Malassia's ass as well, bro.
Malassi just came dipped and then
Ass,
like.
bro.
How good was City
Ass.
though, man?
Huh?
How good was City? City were.
Now City, yeah, we can't just do Man
Yeah,
United, Man
yeah,
United,
yeah.
Man United. Actually, before we do City, Amorim, what you said, stay here, yeah.
Yeah, we're in for
He's
now,
fine,
but
bro.
he's
He's fine,
he's
bro.
he's
Fine
on.
is a drag. Fine.
He'll be fine.
He's not
Drag.
fine.
Fine.
He's not fine, but
You
we're
know,
watching.
you know
it.
what's crazy? You know he's destroyed your standard. Me, David, look at me. Me to you, brother. He has destroyed your standard.
No, not just him, though.
Nah, trust me. I know
Ten
David.
Hag,
So it's always
Amorim,
He's
all of
he
them.
was Ten
They're
Hag
all their
out
brothers in
from the
structure.
first 3 games, and he knew he was Ten Hag out. He's destroyed David's standard, bro.
I'm just showing
He
my son
has
I'm just
destroyed it.
realistic. I'm just
Nah, bro.
it's called being
But City
realistic.
was good, though. Haaland, man, them were saying Isaac better.
forget it,
Just,
man.
yo, back with 5 goals in the
Better
league.
footballer. Roms is not here
Hey,
today.
yo, I
Yeah,
can't
Ramsey,
lie.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Haaland might be underrated. No, it's he might be
Right.
He's
underrated
getting
because you
So
know,
if he was,
you know
if
what
he
it
was
is?
in front, if he was in court, and you had to explain that.
Because look, let me explain this. Here. Haaland is the best striker. There is like his floor is most man's ceiling. In fact, his floor is nearly every other striker's ceiling at this point, bro. He's having a season where I wouldn't even say he started off the like out the races banging, and he's still top scorer. He doesn't necessarily even
It's a
have to have
serious
like
problem, man.
a good season to be top scorer, bro.
It just made me realize how good he is. Even the second goal.
Even
like,
second goal, bro.
Luke Shaw told Luke Shaw get off, and he just dinged the
Just done
keeper.
it.
Like I'm not being
Bro,
funny.
you know,
the
the,
first
you know
one,
the first finish.
His
First
first
finish was quality, bro. First finish was
when
quality.
man them like certain man in that position panic, they end up just blasting the ball at the keeper. So it's like, but when he's on his game and that, yeah, and it's
It's not
he's
even
one of them
no,
guys.
but this is the thing. Not even when he's on his game. Even if he's not on his game.
Now,
the
if
threat
he's
is
not on his
still there.
game, the threat is still there.
The
But when he's
threat
on
is
his
still there.
game,
When
it's
he's on his
almost
game, it's
impossible.
devastating, bro.
It's almost impossible because it's like, and even the second goal when he ran through, like you in your mind knew like he was never missing. He's one of them strikers that
Ryan's got the similar chance, and look what happened.
Exactly, bro. He
sure.
like
panics,
certain
fam.
strikers when they go through 1-on-1, you're like, they're not missing.
They're not missing.
They're not
bro.
missing, and it's like it's devastating.
He 100% knew he was scoring that chance. It was like the moment he was in the box, his own half, and he saw the defenders were in their half.
Foden.
He knew it.
Fairs, man. Fairs.
Is
He
that
enjoyed
right?
himself.
Nah, he
Fairs.
enjoyed. He likes that game.
So he wants central. So when
Even
he
that
plays central,
celebration.
when he plays central,
plays central.
fair enough, innit?
Yo, I was saying Doku, Jeremy.
Shy.
Jeremy.
Shy.
They called it a Noni Madueke performance. That's what they
He
called
said
it.
that.
That's what they called it.
He said, "What? Do you have hope? Do you have hope for him? What's his ceiling looking like?"
What?
Jeremy Doku.
Doku.
He can be
Always had
easily
hope
one
for
of the
him.
best wingers in the league, if not the world.
No,
That's if obviously the output obviously comes in, but outside of the
Goodness
output,
gracious.
in
That's
terms of
another
1v1 dribbling,
that's
he's one
a
of the best
booking.
1v1 players in the world already.
That's a
The
booking.
playmaking.
Why not though? He's only 23.
Yeah,
He's literally 23 years old.
His end product is what stops him from being in that
Could develop
Of course,
category.
and he's 23 years old.
So he's in the same category with
You know what's so crazy?
Madueke.
In the assist,
He's in that same
done the
category with Madueke, where they're just good wingers. But for them to go to the next level,
Yeah,
the end
you
product
gotta
has
get
to be
end product.
consistent.
yeah, and they're young. They're 23 years old. Let's see
So-
what happens.
But it's hard for me to give him it's hard for me to say, give him time because he's 23 because I've seen
feel-
Yamal doing it at 18.
Don't
Nah,
let
but
your
that's
mouth
different.
fool.
Like, you're
Like, not everyone's your
comparing
mouth,
them.
man.
Yeah,
Hey, but I think Doku's problem is, I think his feet are faster than his brain. I genuinely believe that because, bro, if you watch the first assist,
Luke Shaw
he was
just-
gonna get it wrong, but
Luke Shaw's
because of that
actually-
deflection, he was able to realize, oh, rah. there's
Nah, he
an
just
open
done
man.
him though. He can get smoked
chinged
though.
him,
Yeah, but like he just gave up, bro. He
just done him,
got
though.
smoked. He just gave up,
Doc
bro.
is
Don't
chinging
show
bare
bomb,
guys.
man.
No, no, no,
There's
no,
an old
his
man
name-
now.
But his
There's
name's
an old man
not.
now,
His name's
bro.
not Trent Alexander-Arnold, so no one cares.
Oh, God.
Nah, but he's old
Because when
man,
it's Trent
bro.
that gets cooked and he just gives up, they're on him, bro.
Foden getting a free header in the box is
It's crazy, man.
Bruno is out.
Donnarumma had a
Bruno.
good game, quite like good signing.
Bro,
So far, look at that save was
That
nuts.
save was nuts, man.
Nuts.
That gave me a nightmare, bro. I just
Even just
flashbacks, bro.
even like just from corners and that, like I'm seeing him coming,
Claiming it.
punching
Even-
it in the 6-yard box.
Oh.
Like that builds confidence as a keeper, bro.
When-
and your
when you
defense is like, we don't even have to worry now.
Even the
bro.
one from Sesko, just massive. You can't dink him.
When you see him in penalties, that's when you realize he's a freak. Because I can't lie, it's when I see the guy in the goal when it's a
big-
penalty shootout, I just look at it like, how do you score?
Shout out the defense though. See, his defense kind of gets violated. That man Kusanov and that.
I don't think they were challenging enough.
Diaz.
I don't think they were pushing enough.
Yeah, with that being said, you got to do your job, and you
Yeah,
did it.
nah, I know.
Nico Riley.
Nico
I feel
Riley
like you
is
could
a
have
coach
pushed
there,
them more.
man.
Like, I'd be real.
Yeah, they could get they. This is going to be an interesting
Emirates
season.
next week.
Nah, it's not Emirates, isn't it?
It's Emirates. It's Emirates.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah,
Because we've
yeah,
had 3 games at Emirates. I'm like,
We're playing Emirates.
It's Emirates. It's Emirates.
At home should be a good game still. But we'll talk about Liverpool though, because I watched that game and
We
I call
battered
there's
We battered
Burnley's low block was disgusting.
Exactly. They
It was
had
the maddest low block
20.
I've
They
seen,
made
innit?
50 passes in one half.
It was the maddest
50,
low block I've seen,
50,
innit?
50 in 45 minutes.
But-
That's like a pass every minute, bro.
With that being said, you man were not great, and I don't think you've hit the great.
Of
You're
course
getting
not.
your results in it. You're getting your results,
That's what that matters.
but
is it?
It is.
with the money that you spent, people want to see a bit more, especially from certain players.
Okay.
Like Verts.
Doofenverts. The funniest thing I've seen.
Okay, what's your thoughts on it? And what
I
people
don't
are
think
saying?
I don't like, bro. People
Lil
are
Uzi
people.
Verts.
They're exaggerating. They're actually exaggerating, bro. This is not. Bearing in mind, yeah, like it's not like we bought two. You bought Ekatike, Verts, and now Isak. So you bought basically almost 3 starters. It's a brand new attack. We've literally lost Nunez, Jota, and Diaz
Diaz.
all in one window. That's your starting attack, by the way. So now you've got guys that are coming in, and it's not like
Gakpo started though.
yeah, Gakpo starting, but I think when Isak comes and gets fit, it's gonna change in it. But it's a brand new attack, so it's gonna take time to gel. The positions, where the runs they're gonna make, it's gonna take time, bro. What's important is that we're winning games, bro. Like obviously, I'm not being funny. Like Burnley, like for guys to say we struggled to beat Burnley, we absolutely dominated them, bro. They didn't have a shot, bro. Like what are we doing? They actually did not have a shot, bro. They ended the game with 22% possession. When have you ever seen that, bro? Like we battered them, bro. The low block is on the 18-yard box. Is it on the 18-yard box? Ogachukwu. God knows what he's doing. I don't know why he even made that.
There is some of
Why
the
he made to
spirit
say
of
that
Sean
tackle? Like,
Dyche
just an
right
idiot.
here
He's just an
from
idiot, bro.
Leslie.
But like I said,
What
bro,
do you think about Kirk is getting?
it's good decision. I can't lie. This is why I like Klopp, fam, because Klopp would never have done that. And then you know what he would have done? He would have got another yellow
Red
card,
card.
and then would have ended up losing that game, fam. They started targeting him as soon as he got booked. So Slot was that Now is not the day,
Slot
bro.
subs are class though. Like
Yes,
even
he's
the
very
real
good in
the
game,
real
man.
sub was good. Jeremy Fremont should be doing better with that chance at the end.
Yeah, like so.
Bringing on Conor Bradley was good as well. He looked good. Conor Bradley might be the
He's the best.
He might be the right back.
He is the right back, bro.
Might be the
Guys
right
are
back.
casual to tell you it's Frimpong. It's definitely Conor.
Like, he just needs time to adjust.
But I'll be real though, I'm not moved. Let me be so real, Jay. I'm not.
You don't
like,
have to be moved by the
No,
Premier
but
League
it's-
champions
it's-
after
it's
4
like,
games. You don't.
Like my feeling
This is
like,
when is this not like when Arsenal started slow last season, but they were just picking up points and winning.
Nah, but we didn't win anything.
But still,
Nah, but
Arsenal were not playing well.
It's
Arsenal
not even
got,
like, it's not more like that because we actually dropped a few points. You lot haven't dropped.
you
Any.
don't have
It's more like the season.
2
Um,
seasons ago.
2 seasons ago.
Maybe
For
3
you, for
seasons.
you lot.
Three
No,
seasons.
2 seasons ago when
For them.
them lot, when they, you know, when they crumbled at the end of the season,
Yeah.
when people weren't convinced for time.
Yeah.
It's more like that, no.
so like it's you can't have it both ways. Last season we were absolutely flawless, bro. Like we were flawless.
Yeah, you
and now
were-
this season we've taken a bit of a knock. We've changed. Salah, it looks a bit. Salah looks shaken
He
up
is.
still.
He is way off it.
He looked shaken up, bro.
Yeah.
I
Even
can't
against
blame him,
Arsenal.
innit? He actually looked shaken up, bro.
Yeah.
Even after the penalty and that, I seen it, like, bro. He looks hella emotional, bro. Like, so
But people been saying he's been playing like this from time, though.
That's not true, though.
It's not true, though.
Even when he was
Last
scoring,
season-
people weren't rating him
Nah,
like
but last
this.
season-
Because they have an
Last season
agenda
on
against
fire.
him, bro.
Last season he was on
was
fire,
on
bro.
fire,
What were we
still.
doing?
Yeah, goal scoring wise. But
Even
you know what people
creating
were
wise,
saying?
he was on fire last season.
My thing is the reason I say it's not impressive is because now other teams are going to start looking at you and thinking, oh, wow, we don't have to show them as much respect as we thought. Now we can actually go at them. 'Cause I think Burnley came into that game thinking, this is Liverpool, they're going to press us, and then they might have even been a bit taken back that you didn't.
As long as
Tackle
we've got Virgil van Dijk, I'm not even worried.
He had
bro.
another good
I'm
game.
not even
And
worried, bro.
Konate when he switched on as well.
To be fair, though, I hear Jay though. You've won 4 games. What more? It's only going to get better.
Yes,
People like
yeah.
Burt's going to find their feet, but he has to find them soon though. Because
He will.
100 M's.
He
Come
will.
on now, let's
He
see a bit
will.
of something, bro.
He will.
'Cause
I'm not worried,
'cause
bro.
Liverpool,
I've
in
seen
general-
flashes already. I've actually seen flashes already of
Because
what
there's
he can do.
guys with half the price tag getting flamed for bro.
Yeah, because they build them up. Because the way they build them up, like I'm not being funny, yeah. Like for as good as we say Shirky is, Shirky has not even accomplished half of what Wirtz has done at club level. That's the truth.
Let's
But they put
please go.
Shirky,
True.
yeah, but they put Shirky on the same platform as they put Wirtz, even though Wirtz is clearly by far the better player.
Yeah, but he needs to show it though, at
Yeah,
least.
it needs to show. You
I
can't
haven't
just
seen
say
it
it.
yet.
Yo, patience,
You gotta
patience.
show
But it's just
And
patience,
therefore,
bro.
bro, I'll be real.
It's patience.
I'm the one that said, bro, you're just coming to a new league. Your team's adjusted.
It's not like-
But bro, if you're 100 M's, you have to. Bro, 100 M players get that.
Yeah, you
Get
can't-
even
I'll
DMs.
be real,
100 M DMs.
I
get that.
don't have it when 100. When me personally, I don't care who it is. If you cost over, I say 90. I don't even say 100. Say if you cost over 90 mil, because as a kid growing up, Cristiano Ronaldo was what was expensive
Yeah,
to me. That
80
was
mil.
and he came in and he banged. If you cost over 90 mil in my eyes, I say there is no reduction period. You come in firing, or
But
I
it's
do
for-
not respect
yeah,
your game as much.
I'd say
Adaptation
Ronaldo
period
was
is
he was
Reduction period.
but he was good though. Ronaldo was like good. He wasn't brazy when he first came. He
What, when
became
he first
electric.
came?
Yeah, he became electric the season
What, I'm
after.
talking about Madrid.
Oh, yeah,
He
that's
signed for Madrid.
that's
He was a
different though,
Ballon d'Or
because he was
winner
already
back
at the
then,
peak
yeah.
of his powers at Man
No,
United.
but
He was at the
he
peak of
was
his powers.
signed for, when he got signed. I'm saying that was the money he got signed for. So in my head, I even say, okay, 10 million more is 90 mil, and then Premier League records are 100 mil. Anyone that over 100 mil, no adaptation period. Bro. You were signed because
inflation,
you're the
man.
Was Wirtz the highest
Yeah,
ever?
of all time, yeah.
Yeah, you have no adaptation period.
But
Bro.
he
You
has
are
to have.
supposed to be the best
He has
of
to.
as
He has
ball.
to. Because the Premier League
Well,
is
before
different
he's
from the
sacked.
Bundesliga, isn't
Gotta
it?
see a bit.
Bro,
There's a reason why the guys that come from the French league
when
do better.
Enzo was signed, I wasn't here when Chelsea fans were saying, yeah, he just needs time to, bro, nonsense, bro. You're signed as the Premier League's most expensive player, meaning you should technically, I'm not going to say best, but you should be at least top 5 best coming into the league.
Yeah, but like the league you come from and that is like very important. Like Enzo was coming from the
Bro, then
Portuguese
don't sign
league.
him, bro. If that's what they think, then don't sign him.
No, but you sign him because what he was doing for Argentina at the time was a mad thing.
Then you expect it.
So
It's one of them,
yeah,
you
but
can't
it's
have
like-
an in between of I don't expect
Yeah,
it because
so-
he come from this league, or I do expect it. Bro, if
But
I
you have
say
to give
you,
them. There has to be a certain
what's
period.
transfer value, bro? It's what you're worth. It's not it's what you're worth. And if you're worth 100 mil to someone, I expect 100 mil out of you. Not I expect. Let me give you a season to show me that.
Nah,
you're
but that's
100.
only what the transfer value is. Only what the club values you at.
Bro, if man them are wanting
If
you,
I'm at your club and you value me at 100 million,
But then no one
that's
pays
you
it.
think
No,
I'm
but then no
100
one
million.
pays it.
Yeah, but that's
that's
like
it, that's
that's
the
like
no one
Villa.
pays it.
Villa valued Grealish at 100 million.
Yeah, and
because
some-
Villa
but
to
if
them
someone
believe
pays
this
it-
is a £100 million player,
No,
but to everyone else it's not.
okay, cool. Jackson was valued at what's it called, 90 mil by Chelsea. But if no one pays 90 mil, you ain't a 90 mil player.
But
But if someone pays
they
it,
pay
then you
75
are a
mil
90
though.
mil. They pay
is
75.
he
but that's
75 mil player?
he might show it and he might not.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway,
I'm a
that's
head shot.
Liverpool, though.
He ain't showing that. We're gonna win the league though.
Arsenal,
Good win, man.
Forest 3-0. There, still can't like he was balling. I think that's some of the best football man
I
in the
was-
world.
this is why I was so happy about that performance. Is because for the
As soon as
first time,
Odegaard came out the pitch.
Oh god.
now for the first time,
Nah, but I'll be real.
Just saying,
it's
they look more fluid when Ranieri.
Do you know why?
there.
Do you know
Just
why?
saying.
The thing about
Just
Ethan,
saying.
yeah,
Just saying.
bro, he has intensity in his play, bro. He can drag, bro. He's just quick. Just
I think
Odegaard
you might
takes too many touches.
I think you might buzz because I still
No,
think
no,
that
no,
we
I
were
don't
dominating
think-
before.
No,
Anyway. But my thing
He
is
done
with
stupid things
Arsenal.
though when he was on the pitch.
What Odegaard?
Yeah, he done a few stupid.
He done
Oh,
a
he
little
played like
bit, but I don't
15
think he was that
minutes.
Nah, he done a
bad.
few stupid.
It was
things.
like it was a short amount of time, bro. Arsenal finally looked impressive without any of the best players on the pitch. As in, we looked to a point where
The whole spine.
the whole spine was just didn't even shift, and we
The
didn't
real
have no
question
Saka,
is-
Saliba, Havertz, Jesus,
Rice was on the
Odegaard,
bench.
Rice was on the bench. We didn't have none of them, and it didn't even look like we missed a beat.
The real question is, where does Madueke play once Saka's back now?
It's rotation. It's a good option. It's a good problem to have.
Good
Cross that
problem.
bridge when we get to it.
Finally, I've been begging
But that's
for
what
that
we needed
problem,
still.
bro.
It's a good problem to
I've
have.
That's what
been
we
finally
needed,
begging
fam.
for that problem, bro.
'Cause
I've
it
begged
could
for
be
good
left.
problems.
But I hear the Madueke thing, but I low-key don't hear it as well because I feel like this is what he was doing at Chelsea.
Yeah.
No, but that's what people were saying. That's why when Arsenal fans were getting bare angry at the transfer, they were just moving stupid because there's a guy there.
He's
that's
always
a
been
1v1 team. But the other day it was a joke though, like 5 take-ons,
Yeah.
5 chances created. That's done. He was not doing that at Chelsea.
Nah,
I'll be
not
real.
this.
That was one of his better performances. That
but
was
Chelsea-
a top 3 man the
Man, them got us on. Anytime a right winger comes to Chelsea, they just get immediately compared to Hazard. It's like Chelsea. I've seen it every time. Chelsea fans do not give any man that plays right winger a chance.
Think now, but in terms of he was doing that, he was a very good 1v1. It's just the end product.
Yeah,
innit?
that's it.
I
But
feel
that's
he
his
can develop
problem.
that-
That's his
he can
problem,
develop that at
though.
Arsenal.
He'll develop it.
Yeah, but I feel like he'll only. I feel like he'll develop that if he's playing week in, week out.
And there's so many games. It's like 4 trophies. Like there's gonna be.
He's
games
already playing
that-
more than I thought he would play at this stage of the season.
Genuinely.
But that's because
And Nwaneri as well.
But that's
another
because
player I
of-
thought, oh, he might
that's
not
because
get
of how
this
bad Martinelli's been, though.
season. Yeah, so-
Yeah,
If
they're not playing
Martinelli had
even more.
started well, then we wouldn't be. I don't think you'd be seeing that still.
That's why you come in and that's why I rate Madueke as a player because him even joining Arsenal, he knew those players there. He knew those Martinelli. He knew that we just signed a
Saka.
striker, we just signed a winger.
knew those
There's
Saka,
bare
bro.
players in the attack. Eze got bought. But he probably never knew that.
Nah, he probably
But
did, to be fair. He probably
That's
knew.
mentality, bro. He gone to a big team, thinking, yo, I'm kind of comfortable at Chelsea, but I feel I can start for them. These man.
Contribute.
Let me go in it. And especially, bro, this is a guy that's had mad abuse at Chelsea, mad abuse at
Zubimendi looks
at
tired
his
as well.
new team. Well, that's a guy with serious mentality. I feel like he'll succeed at
Sharp.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Zubimendi's sharp.
He looks
man.
Yeah, he looks
tidy.
good still.
He's
He's
tidy.
sharp.
He looks
He's
good.
like-
Mascara looks tidy as well.
Oh,
What do you think about the things that they're saying in terms of this is your Rice? Because Rice wasn't playing the
Rice.
same way smoother without him.
I don't think again it's more of without Rice we're better. I think it goes down to how you're using Rice. Like the way you played with obviously Marino playing on that left side of midfield, just looking a bit more natural. I feel like I don't think it's a Rice thing.
They're just better on the ball. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
No, I
yeah.
don't
Marino
even
is
think
better on the
that,
ball than
bro.
Rice.
what Marino? No, but I think it's just that you're so used to seeing an Arsenal over the weeks that it gets stale. So when you see something new, it looks almost like smooth, but it's just that it's so
Then
different.
again, though,
It
there was
was
actually
nice.
other changes in other positions. For example, we had Martinelli against Liverpool. Now it's Eze.
Eze,
Now
yeah.
that's a big difference already
difference.
because now there's actually a threat on the left hand side. So there's the little.
Yeah, but
thing
like the balance of the midfield just looks a hell of a lot better. Simply because of the fact that Rice is a very powerful runner, but he don't move the ball in 2-3 touches.
Yeah.
Marino can do that, and Nwaneri can do that too. And all of a sudden, in 2 passes, you've broken the lines, and now all of a sudden you're.
But if you said 2 weeks ago, people would say Marino can't do that though.
Exactly, bro.
No,
Yeah,
Marino-
they're saying that it's too
no, no,
slow.
no.
They were calling it on DM 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. My thing with Marino, but then that's like where Arteta has to now pick and choose what he wants, innit? Because for as much as Marino gives you on the ball, off the ball he really struggles because he can't run. So in the transition, he's kind of cooked.
That's smart though. Off the ball, Marino's good. That's what I'm trying to say. People misunderstood
Nah,
this guy.
nah,
He's
nah.
very good off the ball.
Yeah,
You
but
see him against
against-
Liverpool, fam.
No,
That's why he played.
No, it's, people
That's why he
understand,
plays.
It's,
Yeah, but then-
it's a consistency thing. You're so used to seeing certain things that you almost kind of neglect, like good traits people have. Like Marino has a lot of good traits about him, but because we're so used to seeing like the moments where he maybe loses the ball, he looks a bit slow,
That's
doesn't
the
look as
issue
fast.
for me.
Like that's
Yeah,
what
so
I'm
that's
saying.
what
His issue is just he's slow.
Yeah,
on
in the
ball.
transition.
Slow on the board.
On the ball, I don't even. But on the ball, that he's smart, he's intelligent.
He's an
innit?
intelligent player. I think
Rice,
certain games
unfortunately, isn't like that. Rice is more of a runner. Rice a ball carrier.
So for you against City, what midfield? What
I would
three?
play Rice. in
You'd
against
play
him.
Rice in there, obviously, because
Would you?
because I don't because
So Rice, Zubi, and
Rice, Zubi, and Nwaneri. Well, that's if Arteta's brave enough to trust Ranieri to do that job.
I don't know now.
And if he's not brave enough to do it, then it'll be Rice, Zubi,
My
and
advice
Marino.
is if he's not brave enough, he needs to man up, bro.
What
Because
do you think?
they're for the picking him out.
No, I'm thinking obviously Rice has to play in it, but if I'm thinking of how they looked,
Against Forest.
Am I crazy?
Arteta's
Am I
brain.
crazy if I say Marino's better left centre mid than Rice? Am I saying that?
Yeah.
Why?
Just play good. Most of my thing is 4 minutes. If you're going off form, Marino's playing well right now. Bro, if you play who's playing well,
No, but there's a
I don't
reason.
mind Rice
No,
getting
I'm actually
benched,
deep in it. There's actually
for
a
that
reason
game.
why you look cleaner. There's a
Nah,
reason
I
for
think
that.
it's-
And for me to
it's-
ignore that,
let me also say this.
it 'cause of Marino's- because of
No,
Marino's-
but Nottingham Forest literally didn't have their right side at that point as well. Remember, I think their centre back was playing.
Oleaino was out as
Oleaino
well.
was out. It looks good because Nottingham Forest didn't have their team as well. So keep that in
We
mind.
actually play. I just think a big reason. I feel like if we go to Liverpool with Eze instead of Martinelli, we look more.
Gyökeres, big difference, man.
Gyökeres is
we
a
look better
good
still.
player,
Even
bro.
link up was better.
Man, never got to sound
Like even
Gyökeres is
the
a good
goal,
standard,
like even
bro.
the goal he scored, like Havertz is not gonna be in that
Ever,
position, bro.
Even the goal, he needs the cost.
It's
the
just a
post shot he
natural.
had.
It's just a natural line of knowing where to be at the right moment.
I feel like his box presence needs to be a bit better though.
Okay.
Nah, I think
Yeah,
it's
there was
alright,
one with
bro.
Eze. You see the Eze? I don't know if you guys seen it. Eze,
But
left footed across, and he was just bit on his toes.
on his heels, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he does. He's a bit
he's not
flat-footed
sharp. He's not
sometimes.
sharp yet, but
Yeah.
once he gets that, he'll be fine.
I think
But it's just
yeah,
like
he doesn't have the connection with
Havertz
players.
is not picking up those positions. And if Havertz was to pick up those positions, Havertz would score 20 goals. But he
know-
doesn't pick up those positions, so it's like
And it's a mentality thing. I feel like Joker is like, bro, he's got the thing where, bro, I don't care if I score 2 already.
need to be there.
I need to be there. I don't care. Like that's
or I
even
don't
his
care
issue
if I
at times.
miss.
He
I
just
don't care
tries-
if I miss.
But
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
get. I'm
You know
gonna
one
score
line-
the next one.
That's the difference.
Like certain strikers, when they do that, they miss the first one, then they get shy.
What you say for Mascara though?
Oh, it's a quality player, bro. Let me not lie. I don't know how Valencia sold the man for 11 mil. And this is my point with like signings, right? Like, man, them need to understand where I don't know how clubs like Liverpool, Arsenal, City do it so well, and other clubs can't. Even like Brighton, for example, people sign profiles rather than like names. Like people, I don't know. Arsenal's so good at signing defensive profiles. They look at the defense and say, "Oh, we need a person who's physically like Saliba, and we can mold him in Saliba, and Saliba can train him." And we got Mascara. And I'm thinking in my head, like, where did they find this guy?
21.
21,
Comfortable
physical,
in the Prem, man.
comfortable.
His test hasn't come yet, though.
Bro, he
He
played
went
Europe.
Anfield first game. Bro.
Yeah, but it's not playing against Isak. Not playing against the elite nine.
Consistent. Yeah.
Bro,
No,
you're
obviously he had a
consistent.
test. That's a buzz.
He had a test, but it's
That's
not
a big test,
Like
bro.
no,
That's
his
a big
first
test.
real test is gonna. If he starts next week, his first real test is gonna be against Erling
even
Haaland.
Chris Wood.
And that's when I start to. Yeah, but that's
You're
when I
only saying
start
that
to
because he
judge
dealt
him.
with the test that he was given.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, but like,
That is a big test. It is a big
big
test.
test.
He can't even start.
Bro, I think
So you're like,
Let me put it this way.
and then Chris Wood is a big test back to
I
back.
think. But let me put it this way: I think the best way we judge the elite players is when they come up against the elite players, and that's how we judge
No,
them.
but I'm not saying he's an elite.
that's
I'm not
fine.
saying he's an elite player, but I'm saying
Because if,
as a
for
backup,
example,
he's
if he
got-
has a stinker now against Haaland next week, then what's the thing gonna be?
No,
he
but
bucked the best in the game at the moment, and he got absolutely manhandled. So what would the excuse then be?
No, but it's not an excuse. What we're trying to say is that you got this. Is what I'm trying to say that teams don't realize is that when you factor in a price tag, it actually affects a player, bro. Because if I know I'm signed for 80 mil, I'm supposed to produce 80 million worth of that. Whereas if I'm a defender that's signed for 11 and I'm playing even half decent, bro, people are gonna love me, bro. Because there's no pressure on my back, bro. I can go out and play my game.
I don't have pressure, bro.
No, he has pressure to play
absolutely
for Arsenal,
not, bro.
But then if you had pressure to play for Arsenal and then you got price tag pressure, it's different.
Yeah.
You got top team pressure and then you got price tag that
He has to
adds it.
replace Saliba. We thought when
But
Saliba
he's not.
when
Yeah,
Saliba was out, everyone's thinking
that
yo,
pressure's the
I don't
pressure's
feel
the
that.
biggest because he's playing for Arsenal, and on top of that, he's replacing one of the best centre backs in the world.
But then if you think, imagine if he costs now 70 mil.
Yeah,
Then in his head, if you're 21 and you now make a mistake, he can fry you for a
yeah,
shot.
it'd be even more pressure. But I just think, like I said, I'm gonna judge him when he plays against your Isaks, when he plays against your Haalands,
Haaland, it's like a Haaland, bro. That's
It's only a second Haaland.
it. Yeah, man. And the finish, yeah,
when he bucks your Ollie Watkins, guys that will run the channels. Like,
Chris Wood.
he's gonna.
Chris Wood don't run the channels. Like,
No, but even if he has a bad
So-
game, he's gonna be able to bounce back because first of all, he's not the first choice centre back, so he knows anyway. No matter how good he plays, when Saliba is back, I'm holding bench. He knows that in his heart. He knows there's not a single performance he can put out there
When you're
that
saying
forces
it
him
like
to
that,
drop.
that's dark.
It's
innit?
dark, bro. It's
dark,
dark.
you know.
that's like
When
saying
you're-
that's like saying for Madueke, bro. No matter what you do, Saka's coming back to be that right way.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
true, it's
Imagine,
true.
imagine
That's
you
dark,
play
man.
the
It's true,
best.
though.
Imagine he could bang a hat trick.
No
from
matter
centre
what
back.
you do,
and no
you'll
matter
get
what he
a
does,
bench and man
Saliba
on
will
the
say
bench.
to him,
That's
he will
dark.
literally pull his shirt off his
That's
back
so
and
dark.
put him onto the bench, bro.
But is it like that though?
It is like that.
Yeah, that's
Is it like that?
It is like that.
Remember when Lucas Moura scored
Because
that hat
Saliba's had
trick?
stinky periods though.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what he does. It does. If Saliba is one of them names that there's like a couple names Arsenal where if I'm out, it don't matter what you do, I'm coming back in.
Yeah,
I
Saliba.
want to talk about
Saka.
other teams. So Forest, are they in trouble? They just
No, they're just still early on for them. New
They will be in
manager,
trouble.
new season, so I think they'll be all right. We need to
Nah.
talk about Chelsea. That's who we really should be thinking about.
Why?
You not seen them against Brentford,
You think they've been trouble?
bro?
They're not good, man. They're not
good.
good.
Chelsea
Top
fans, they're
four,
on you.
I said they
they're
would be
on
top
you.
4, but after seeing them,
They're good enough to be top 4.
I don't
No,
know.
you know what my problem
They
is?
are, they
I
are,
think
they
you might not underrating Brentford, bro. Which I said they would be
We have to give
underrated.
them the
Brentford need
flowers.
credit,
Keith
bro.
Andrews.
Keith
Yo,
Andrews is a good manager.
you
I
said he
told
would
you, man, from
struggle.
the
You always
jump.
said he would struggle.
I never said they would struggle.
You
I did not
you
say
said
they
they
would
would get
struggle.
relegated. You
I
said they would
did
get
not say
relegated.
Wolves.
Said they would
I
get
didn't say
relegated.
I told
Brentford,
you, man,
fam.
that Brentford
Who
will
said
surprise you.
Brentford? Someone said Brentford.
Someone said Brentford.
Someone
Because I
said
know for a fact, I was
Hey,
telling
Ro-
them, man, that
let's just
Brentford
blame
will
Roms.
surprise. Brentford will surprise team. Keith
I think it
Andrews
was
is a
Rams,
good
you know.
manager.
blame
It was
Roms.
Rams.
Blame
I think
everything
it was
on
Rams.
Roms,
I
man.
actually think it was Rams.
Let's blame
Brentford
Roms.
literally lost. In fact, Brentford lose their best player for the last maybe 5 years. I'm talking Moped to Watkins to Tony to Mbuemo to Vissa. They will lose their best player, and it will almost
And
be
their
like nothing.
captain.
And the
We
captain,
took
bro,
out
no,
God.
bro, and nothing happens to them, bro, because
And we took Raya from them as well.
bro, they lose everyone,
Flecken, they
and
lost
they
Flecken
just
as
know
well.
how to bounce back.
It's a good
Who
recruitment.
said for
innit?
Chelsea though?
I think they're calm. I think
They,
they're good.
they only go as far as Palmer and Cancelo can take them. Outside of that, honestly,
I'm
they're
worried.
not good,
I'm
bro.
thinking-
Really?
I'm starting to
What,
think
João Pedro,
Bino
you don't rate
Gittins is one of them
He's okay.
guys.
João Pedro.
One game though.
I'm starting
2, 3.
I hope not, but I'm starting to worry about him.
Nah.
What was,
But
what
I-
was, sorry, what was the
Bino
statement, sorry?
Gittins is. I'm
of
hoping
them
he's not one of those
guys. Oh,
guys.
stop it,
I'm
man.
hoping.
It's
No,
one
but
game,
that is
man,
one
then.
game. But when they bought him and they sold Madueke, it didn't make sense to me.
No,
It didn't make any
they're very
sense,
similar
bro.
players. I agree,
Madueke
they're
is
very-
better than him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
is.
they-
Like,
but
Bino Gittins
definitively.
is like Bino Gittins. I'm hoping that's just a one-off in it because what I was seeing, he dribbling with his head down and that's a problem.
They signed Pedro
If you're
Neto
not
as
dribbling,
black
no,
brother.
it's like Martinelli. If you don't dribble with your head up, then it's a problem.
No, but
And-
Gittins always done it since Dortmund days, bro.
yeah,
That's
so
always been his mid.
I'm
Garnacho,
hoping it's not a consistent
But
thing,
that's the
but it's
thing,
going to
like-
be a problem.
Like he could be good in it. Like I actually rated him at Dortmund, but I don't get the selling raw talents to buy raw talents team.
That makes sense.
That don't make sense to man.
Chelsea, it's that Win Stanley, bro. I think he just plays career mode, bro. He plays for manager. That's what to put it, bro.
These owners,
The
Goldie
owners,
and them,
bro.
man, they're
Win Stanley,
mocking
that's his
it.
name, bro. As in Chelsea fans complaining about him the whole time.
Buonanotte,
Caicedo,
like.
He's actually
it's
obsessed
Caicedo
with-
and Palmer's team.
That's what I'm gonna take.
So why are you signing them guys like
When
that,
they
bro?
signed
It's
Enciso, I said they
yeah.
have
And
problems.
Cucurella, you've
And Ciso was the one that gave me they have problems, bro. They signed
That's
Enciso
their
to sell
best
him.
players.
It's literally Caicedo.
I even put Cole
Cucurella.
there. That's Spaniard.
Yeah, Cole.
Cucurella,
I'll be real,
Caicedo,
though, their
Palmer.
defensive recruitment is
Del Pedro, I'll
horrific.
put him up there as well. He's actually one of their better players.
Yeah,
Their
they played
defensive
guys like
is-
Fofana. He
Yeah,
hasn't played in a
Fofana's
minute.
way off it.
Way
Yeah,
off.
he's not played.
Way
He's
off
not
it.
played.
I thought he was
Fofana's
going to be
way
sold,
off
though.
it.
They said he was going to be sold.
He's not
but
played.
Benji-
Can't shift him, bro.
Lavia's
75.
injured.
Lavia's in. No, man, we're
Nah,
still
but
mentioning
Lavia, man.
Lavia.
Honestly,
Lavia.
Reece James,
He's only
Lavia.
21 as well, you know.
The
But he's
wrong
quality
move.
though.
But
Wrong
guys,
move,
you guys
can't
understand
play
Chelsea's,
that. Wrong move.
Chelsea's strength is in depth, man. Though. Like,
Why
they'll-
wrong move? That's what wrong. That's
who's
his
the
Not
legs.
wrong move. He just can't stay fit.
That's his legs.
If he's fit, he starts.
Easily.
If he's fit, he starts.
Over
Enzo bench.
Enzo. Over
Enzo, yeah.
Gives them
When
one.
they
They'll
started,
never
I
bench,
remember.
they'll never bench Enzo, man. He's like
They
one
were
of the
inverting
top
Caicedo last
paid
season.
players. Will never be benched. He's another one. You know, he's unfortunately another one who could tell Chelsea that move,
Who?
like Enzo, because as soon, like that 100 mil and like he's
No,
100.
Palmer come back and bag it.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the world, bro.
Yeah, Palmer's
But
up
Tottenham
there.
as well, 3-0 dub. West Ham, I think
Solid.
they got 9 points.
9 points, yeah.
But at the same
3 wins and a
time,
lot.
West Ham poor. I don't know
So
what
you
their
don't should
problem
give
is.
Tottenham their flowers.
Obviously, they got the red card that kind of
Jen
opened up
Spence
the game,
had-
changed the
had
game.
another clean sheet.
Spurs-
And Romero's a player, though.
Romero,
But I've
Romero's
been
a
saying
player,
this.
though.
When he's on
I've
it,
been saying this.
him and Van der
I've been
Ven.
saying
What are we
Yeah, when he's
doing
on it.
here, man?
Nah, Romero's a player.
Him and
Bro,
Van der
did
Ven
you
are one
man
of the
see
better
West Ham,
partnerships.
bro?
Nah,
Of
Romero's a
course,
player,
but
though.
can we not give credit to
They didn't even
people?
play a striker, bro.
Okay, but it doesn't mean that.
But
One thing I'll say about that,
to win.
one thing I'll say about that game, like the standard of like officiating is just rubbish, bro.
Oh, the Romero.
Yeah, that's a goal, bro.
It's a goal.
It's a goal, but bro,
That's a goal, like,
West Ham are
it's
going to
just-
get relegated. This is going to be dark. West
They're
Ham,
not getting relegated.
bro.
They might do.
West Ham are
They're
If
playing.
they don't, if they don't
Wow,
sack Graham
okay.
Potter, then they'll be.
They're gonna
they'll
sack
be
him,
Potter's
down,
getting
bro.
sacked 100% within.
When?
Let's give him a 4.
2 months, maybe, if that.
In
Bro,
October, he's getting sacked.
Who saves them? Because I don't know.
Nuno. They get Nuno, boom.
That's a shout.
Maybe that's a good. That's, if
And then
Nuno
they-
don't move, if he don't move already, because he's not waiting 2 months. He's
Nah,
not.
he's
He's
not-
not. He's good enough to be.
October's next month.
Graham Potter does not get sacked in October, bro.
Yeah,
You
he
might,
has
you
to,
might do.
bro.
You might do.
Bowen's fighting the fans. They're not scoring goals. They got Fulcrum. How much did they buy?
They
my man
didn't
for?
play a striker, man. Them. Are you deep in it? Like they didn't play a striker against Tottenham. They weren't trying to win. That is dark.
Nah, losing 3-0 at home.
Paquette had a chance early
Losing
doors.
3-0 at home, not playing a
Graham
striker
Potter's
is
Graham
impossible.
Potter's definitely getting sacked though, because his form at the end of last season fell off a cliff as well. Like he ended the season badly, and then started the season badly. So he was already on thin water going into the season, and now he's just.
He
he's
lost.
I don't know what his problem is, bro.
That's not even a white manager, bro.
I'm
How's
he was good.
Because
Chelsea messed him up. It was
yeah,
that Chelsea
he went,
move,
the
bro.
Chelsea move.
Fried him.
But like I said, though, it's one of those opportunities. When those big clubs come calling for you,
You have to
you
take
have to
it.
go.
You go.
So he got some brazy payout, fam.
Yeah, he did, fam. He's probably just chilling off the bread. Huh?
Potter. Brazy payout, like, bro, he's
Bro, he's
chilling.
getting
Because they sacked him,
cuts,
they gave him like a
cuts, stuff him on
5-year
the
deal,
profile.
bro, and he got sacked like a weekend, bro. Like not a weekend, but like a couple months.
Couple
in.
months.
Yeah, because
Oh, because the payout's nuts.
payout's
isn't it?
nuts. He's doing what
Nah, the
Mourinho
conversation's
done,
not
just
bad.
trying to
They
get
On
only
the
give
him
him
other
a
side,
2-year deal.
Sunderland,
They only give him a 2-year
Sunderland
deal.
got a little point
Sunderland
there.
got
2
a
years.
point, no?
That's calm though.
Oh, no, before we end, we have to end on this quickly. Villa, I don't think they've banged.
Haven't scored a goal.
And they've only got 2 points, I think.
They're another team in.
rough.
Hey,
They're not in
hey,
danger, they're not
hold
in
on.
danger. They are
Because
not
I'm
in
not sure who it
danger.
was, but it was someone here.
Not in
When we
danger.
talked about Emery and they talked about him in the upper tier of managers, this guy is
Why is he a bad manager? Because of 4 games.
because of 4 games. I promise you, Villa are not finishing top 10.
Their signings are a bit cheap.
That's a
you know.
lie.
Villa are not
Yeah,
finishing
but
top
they're
10.
another team.
Villa are not finishing top 10.
They're
bro.
another team. Like they've been stuffed. That PSR thing, they've actually been stuffed.
Yeah, some of them
Like they can't actually
That
spend.
was therefore they could have
but
sold.
but you know, I understand that PSR
They
thing.
did, they
Like
did.
I understand
Who
why.
did they
Sold
sold?
Ramsey to Newcastle.
Jake
No, they
Ramsey.
could have
If they're
sold.
their way,
They're
they
giving
wouldn't.
players like
No, but Ramsey was a cheap one. They could have sold like a big money
For
player.
40 mil,
Yeah,
bro.
Watkins,
Yeah, no. What was
Duran.
No, not Duran.
Morgan Rogers.
Yeah, Morgan Rogers supposed to go for like 70.
That's
70
PSR
mil.
though. Really, they would have wanted to keep.
Yeah, they would have wanted to keep Ramsey.
They don't really have
PSR.
no one on big contracts, so I don't.
nah, they
I don't-
do still.
Who?
Well, Sancho's there now.
Dark.
Sancho's there
But
now.
United definitely pay most
Harvey's
of that,
just
like.
gone now.
No,
Yeah, we're
Harvey's
paying-
just gone as well. That's
So
a loan
the-
to buy. They're paying 100% of his wages as well. Like, I'm not being funny. They've got guys that like, if you're not in the top 4, yeah, and you're giving big contracts to players, yeah, you've got to be winning. If you're not winning,
Dog.
it's gonna be hard. For
They
you to
needed
keep them
champs
there.
as well.
They
And it's like
can plan it, though.
that's what I said about Newcastle. Like,
Four
for as
games,
much as
4
we talk
games.
about
4
Newcastle,
games.
for as much as we talk about Newcastle,
They'll
like,
be-
it's the
they'll
same
be
thing.
like
You have to
down
start
there.
winning. Otherwise, you can't keep hold of these guys forever. Like, Bruno G is gonna leave soon.
You can have 2 points at this stage and still finish top 10.
You can have 2 points and be bad, but you can have 2 points and then show
He's just
that you're gonna
got.
have
He's
quality.
just got to fix. He's just got to find a way to
They're
score
calm, they've got
goals.
good enough
They're not
squad.
conceding, but do you know what? Yeah, before we end,
You don't understand that they've
let me
got
give credit to the
European
3
football.
promoted teams before we end because they all look competitive.
Mm.
They all
now.
look. No. It's not
For
like
now.
for now.
It is for now.
No.
It's for now.
No.
Ipswich look competitive.
No.
Luton look competitive.
Here we go.
It's true
Ipswich.
though. It's for now.
Ipswich.
38. That's the difference. It's the 38 game
Ipswich that lost.
season.
Ipswich that lost.
Burnley
Ipswich that
showed
lost
me
how
that
much
now,
to
but-
Man City on the opening day?
Bro, Burnley
Yeah,
had
they
a
patterned
fair
they-
game.
What do you mean they patterned up, bro?
Ipswich has good games, bro.
Oh my
We're
god!
gonna do
They
this.
beat Chelsea. They beat Enzo's Chelsea. Like, he was still new in the job. Like,
Look
don't
at, no,
count.
but look at Burnley, bro. How they
At
played
Luton
against
though,
you.
Luton
Yeah,
as well.
they frustrated Liverpool to the point where they're unlucky
And
to
then
not
they
get a
lost.
draw.
Luton
Yeah, like,
even
handball,
did
handball,
nearly beat
handball.
Arsenal, bro, when they were on a run.
Handball.
When we finished second,
Look at
Luton nearly
look
beat
at Leeds, bro. Look at Leeds. Look at Sunderland.
Leeds-
Sunderland got
Leeds,
7 points from their first 3
Sunderland,
games.
they- the
Sunderland
best.
are good, but
They're the best.
Luton,
Leeds have got
Burnley
4
are getting
points.
relegated.
Leeds have got Leeds pushed Fulham like right to the edge and that, and then Fulham scored a last minute winner
Kevin.
to get a win.
Burnley finished last.
Like, but that's what I mean.
Burnley, yeah.
If it was
Burnley
before,
are gone.
Fulham would have beat Leeds 4-0. Like, and you would have said, yeah. Now I can't say. West Ham are down there, bro.
I'm saying Burnley, Wolves, Leeds, bang,
Yeah.
love.
I think
Yeah.
West Ham, genuinely,
They're not getting rid
They'll
of
be
Bowen,
down there.
I'm
bro.
saying
Watch.
Burnley.
genuinely, bro. Bowen is not Bowen
Bro,
is not captain
Bowen
save
is
them,
saving
bro.
his club.
I
bro.
don't think he is.
He got them a conference. He got his
don't
back,
think
bro.
He did,
He's
but
that
I
guy.
think he's actually old now, bro. He's old.
He's not old.
He is, bro. He's like 30, no?
Huh?
30 something. Yeah, like,
Because Declan Rice was scoring the goals here.
bro, he's like 30 something, no?
I still can't believe Raheem Sterling is part of bomb squad, you know?
I lie. That man have conceded like 12 goals this season, bro.
Juve. Malik Juve. But that's been a good episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. That's UTL done. Love.